I'm in control. Wow. Me and the Most High are in control. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am Mari Torres. That is Jolly Bernhoft from, he's from over the pond somewhere. I wanted to show you guys Freya 13, Sensei Ray. I had to add the 13 to give it power. So this is Freya, the Light Sword 13. And what Freya is a copper, this is a copper pole, and it's hollow. And then it's another copper wrap around it with all of these different stones on here. I still don't know. If anybody knows, tell me what this is, because it kind of looks like an opal, but it's green. I know this is serpentine. Not sure what this one is. Carnelian, angelite. This is mahogany obsidian. This is my alias, so of course I know what this is. And this is tiger's eye. I know that. And this is howlite. I don't know what this one is. So if you know what that is, because Sensei Ray, he don't know what it is. He was just inspired to use them, so he did. Sodalite, hematite, and this is petrified wood. And I always wanted to have some petrified wood, so so this is great. What this is powered with so much energy inside it. Sensei Ray, who made it, he made sure and he added everything that I needed in this for protection, manifestation, for changing the environment to a balanced energy. So I know how to use the sword to change the environment to a balanced energy. And this sword has been with me since I got it. And what I was showing you in here when I say it's a manifestation sword, manifestation has everything to do with vibration and the way that you vibrate, the way that you, the energy that you project. Because it's really all about energy. The words, yes, of course, words do matter, but words don't matter as much as energy. Words are used so that you can get the understanding, so that you can create an energy. But the energy is like a symbol. It just is. So the universe right now is basically granting everybody. There is nobody that is not included in this, but everybody is getting absolutely what they are vibrating. So if you are vibrating things in your life, the way that you know what you're vibrating is the outcome. What is your experience? If your experience is a good experience and you're in a high vibration, then and you're experiencing that most of the time, then that's what you are vibrating. And that's not to say that you're not going to have your challenges, because trust and believe, we all have challenges. I am in the midst of one right now. However, I have my protection. I got my superhero pendant. I am a superhero. So I deal with challenges pretty good. And I'm going to be showing you guys exactly how I do that. I have rituals. And for those of you that are afraid of rituals, don't be, because you do a ritual already. If you brush your teeth, comb your hair, do something every day, that is a ritual. So now what is beneficial for you to do is create your own rituals so that you can start manifesting things for your life, for yourself. So in this wand, what I have in here, and I'm not going to share it all with you, and I'm not going to bore you with the details of my desires, but what I do is I have my intention. I wrote it down on this piece of paper, and on this piece of paper I have everything that I wish to intend for myself. And I pretty much have these things all memorized because I know what I want. So so I rolled it up and I put my intention inside of Freya 13. And so when I do my meditation, my intention is in here already. So what this is vibrating the energy of my intention. So whenever I meditate with it, whenever I sun gaze with it, whenever I give my attention to it, it's like I'm giving it a super boost. You know, because Orvon energy and this energy that exists freely on the planet is an energy that can be manipulated so that we can raise the vibration of the planet, so that we could benefit the planet. And we benefit the planet by taking care of ourselves and taking care of nature. So when you have these energy tools, you start cleansing and you start clearing out all of the things in your life that are not in balance are going to show up, and it's going to give you the opportunity to make a choice on how you're going to react to that thing so that you can have balance in your life. So that's how come everybody's being super challenged right now, because these things have to happen. I'm going to be doing a Sex Energy Goddess 13 Chronicles, and I don't know if I'm going to start that tonight. Well, y'all will see when the video comes out. But the Sex Energy Goddess 13 Chronicles is just basically about my life, and it's my documentary, and it's what I'm going through the process of all of the changes in my life. I am recently experiencing a breakup, you know, a 23-year breakup, and this is it, and it's like it's the biggest change of my life. You understand what I'm saying? And it is not an easy one, but it's a necessary one. So when you know that everything in your life is for your highest good, then you have a different perception of it. You know, and it's not saying that it doesn't hurt, because challenge and pain and, you know, not having somebody in your life that you're accustomed to having them in your life, regardless of what has happened, you know, when that person is no longer there, that is change, and it's something that you got to get accustomed to, and, you know, you have to be ready for it. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of us aren't ready, you know, when it happens, but the fact that it's happening means that you are ready. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, and I don't want you to think for a second that I'm this super warrior sex energy goddess that just, you know, never has a problem with a challenge. Because I do. I mean, your girl be going through it sometimes, you know, but the thing about it is that I am an empath. So as an empath, I feel everything to the core, to like to the depths of feeling. And then I'm able to release it. I'm able to assess it so then I can release it, you know, and you know, it's a challenge all the time. These are things when we want change in our lives, and we want positive change, and we know how to direct that change. We have to continue to do it. We have to continue to do what it takes to create positive, good change, a good balance for yourself. And that's not an easy thing, because if it was an easy thing, don't you think that everybody in the world would be walking around like, oh, like completely balanced? But that's not why we're here. We're here to experience these challenges so that we could evolve through them. And what I've learned through this challenge, first of all, I learned that I have everything that I need every single time. And I have really magnificent angels and guides, you know, around me that are constantly coming to my aid, coming to my rescue. I do have to ask. You always have to ask for help. And you have all kinds of beings that are ready and willing to help you if you just ask for help. And that's not just with, you know, I'm talking about period. You know what I'm saying? If you need something, ask. You know, but at this point, understand and know that everybody needs something. So if you're asking for something, what is it that you're able to give in return? Because nothing is free. It's always an exchange. And if you need something, be prepared for an exchange, because that's really what it's about. Nobody's getting anything just because you exist, because there's a lot of powers out there that don't want you to exist. They only want like a very tiny small percentage to exist, and they're doing everything in their power to make sure that you are neutralized. So there's really no other way to put it than that. So it's up to you to save your own life, and the way that you begin saving your life is by mastering yourself, self-mastery. You master self, master life, because